Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is Super Typhoon. So this is the bigger version of Hurricane that I just reviewed, and looking at the label, they actually say that it is amplified kettle and dry hop doses of Citra and Simcoe. So I was actually guessing the Galaxy was in Hurricane, but I was guessing that it was greenish and Julius-ish. And I was, I guess, sort of correct on the Julius side because I believe that beer is predominantly hopped with Citra. So anyway, this is a double IPA. What does it ring in at? They don't say. Yeah, they don't say. So anyway, double IPA. You guys can find out for yourselves. I'll post in the description what ABV this comes in at. But bigger version of Hurricane, which was absolutely amazing. So let's see what happens when they make it a little even bigger. Why would they make that beer bigger? Huh? That beer was rated 7.7%. So anyway, beer comes in actually a lighter color than Hurricane. Comes in, oh, I got a little bit of some of this yeast sediment in there, but beer comes in a light to medium gold color, off-white head. Let's get an aroma. Smells like Hurricane, yeah. Very similar nose. I'm getting that melon note again, that like cantaloupe, a little bit of that bubblegum. That same kind of like mango sorbet thing I was getting. Here, I'm actually getting a little bit more minty quality, like something like a light spearmint. Yeah, there you go. There's a spearmint thing and less sweet orange, less of that mandarin orange I was talking about, and then that papaya note they describe, and that's actually quite relevant in the nose. Yeah, a little bit more minty, herbally kind of thing. Cheers. Oh, wow. Okay, so this beer is different on palate as well. This beer has maybe a little bit slightly creamier mouthfeel. Get that light breadiness in the middle. Nice, beautiful, just creamy treehouse texture. Okay, yeah. This is dominated, again, by that kind of honeydew character that I'm getting. It does taste like a similar beer, but this beer is less sweet and tropical. So you're getting less of the sorbet qualities, less of that stone fruit, less of that papaya note. And yeah, there is that kind of menthol-y spearmint thing that I'm getting on the back end. So pretty interesting. I imagine Simcoe is giving that kind of note. Yeah. There's also maybe a touch of that kind of light, which actually plays with the hop profile, because the hop profile is offering this kind of spearmint menthol-y kind of thing going on. And then there's a little bit of light cooling from the, I guess it's hop burn. It's interesting because it's cooling effect, but it's like sort of like hop burn kind of thing. Very light touch of it. Again, there's so many brews do it worse. Yeah, I just got a hint of it on the back of my throat. Yeah, it's very good. I personally prefer the toned down version of the Hurricane. It's more sweet. It's on the hop profile. The malt tends to shine more, and yeah, this one has a little bit more edgy of a burn to it. But the texture on this is beautiful. So obviously this beer is amplified, so there's a little bit more malt playing on, and so it has a better mouthfeel to it. But I just prefer 7.7. I like that ABV. I like what you're doing with the hops there. Here it's a little bit more, again, green. So it's green honeydew melon, it's green spearmint coming in, and you get a little bit of that malt in the middle, that creamy texture, a little bit of that profile of that treehouse bubblegum yeast, and then also that like light kind of, I don't know if there's wheat in here, but that kind of light grainy quality. It has a light dough note. There you go, dough is what I'm looking for, dough kind of malt body to it. I do prefer the Hurricane, but still absolutely delicious beer. The beautiful thing is that it doesn't actually drink that much bigger than a Hurricane. It just has a little bit more body and texture to it, which is quite nice. Delicious beer still. Yeah, this beer is, for me, getting a very good haze. 97 is Treehouse. 97. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.